What's up, man? Players, man, Talk 24/7 here with not really a subscriber game, but a game of a subscriber friend. So he challenges me. Actually, it was a mutual challenge. He was saying that the Chiefs, no one would beat him with the Chiefs, but I told him, the Chiefs ain't that bad. He kind of sleeping on them. So he said he'll pit his Dolphins, which I think are a bottom 5 team, against the Chiefs. So this is how the game played out. And I'm not going to lie, I never played with the Chiefs this year. So I do not really know who's on their team. But I know that Brady Quinn is pretty good. I know Bo's pretty good. I mean, they have some playmakers. I know McCluster's real fast. They have Jamal Charles. I mean, they're a pretty solid team. So I don't really know who's on their team, but I know they have some playmakers. And Eric Berry, I mean, that dude's a monster. So, I'm feeling pretty confident because the only thing about the Dolphins is you cannot let them beat you deep. So I really felt comfortable playing against the Dolphins with the Chiefs. And my man Gilbert Arenas, no, that's not his name, but Javier Arenas, I don't know his name. Let me just start making up names, trying to sound cool. So this game, Brady Quinn, he kind of impressed me. But McCluster, that dude just drops the ball more than anything. McCluster, that dude's not very, very good. And Brady Quinn, still, see, that's why you cannot give these people props. The minute I give that man props, he throws an ugly pick. That was a slight overthrow to I think, wheel route. He threw it straight to Sean Smith. Bad throw. And Tannehill, he has some speed to him, and so does Reggie Bush. But that goes without saying. I knew this game, I just had to stop this guy from running the ball and force him to pass, because I knew his passing game would not be that impressive out of split offset. I mean, split offset doesn't really have the best passes, but let me shut up because he's dotting me out of split offset. Kind of embarrassed. I mean, split offset is really not a good passing formation. I mean, it's good for short yardage maybe, but hey, what am I saying? Short yardage. This guy just threw about a 50-yard strike out of split offset against my FAG, so I can't really say much. So I just have to make sure that Brady Quinn just throws some good passes. I mean, he was throwing some strikes, and right there, a strike. He bobbles it, but he gets the touchdown. Steve Breston, sure-handed Steve. I didn't even know that dude was still in the league after he left the Cardinals. I mean, people can disappear on the Chiefs, I swear. People can disappear on the Chiefs, the Browns, the Bobcats, the Kings. I mean, it's just a lot of teams around sports that you can just disappear. I mean, the Houston Astros. I mean, let me stop though. So there he goes, throws it to, I believe that's Best or Brandon Marshall. It was a drop. So I have new life again. And Brady Quinn, please, that dude has to be the slowest quarterback in this game. Like, look at me stumbling, just looking hideous, just looking like a bum. I keep trying to juke the spy. That is why I keep stumbling into the quarterback spy. But Brady Quinn, I thought every quarterback could juke the spy. I mean, I can juke the spy with Tom Brady, Drew Brees. But Brady Quinn, that dude's a whole nother level. That dude just slow. And I throw a pick in the red zone. And unfortunately, I don't even know who that guy is. I don't know how he's so fast. I don't know how he dusts McCluster. He's dusting Jamal Charles, who has 98 speed. Who the heck is that dude? Please, someone tell me who that guy is, because nobody can dust McCluster. Freaking Jamal Charles, who has 98 speed. I don't know who that guy is, so I'm not even going to ask again, because obviously I'm not going to get an answer. So I don't know who that guy is, and this guy decides he's just going to start blitzing me. But you're not just going to blitz me like that, just standard man. Nah, I throw a dot. What is that? That's 87 yards, man. My math skills kicking in. 87 yards to Jamal Charles. And who said he's not an every down back, man? Jamal Charles, that dude is a monster in this game. He really is a problem. And I just knew if I could stop this guy from running the ball, I could just force him to pass. I get the hit stick, but no, the Chiefs, they don't even know it was a fumble on the floor. They didn't know. They didn't see that red fumble sign. Nope, they didn't see it. They didn't see it. And Tannehill, a big mistake on my part. He's not Brady Quinn. He can actually move. And there I just hurt Reggie Bush. And I run commit. He throws it deep. I did not think that I could get burned deep by the Dolphins. But unfortunately, I did. So now I'm down 21-14. And this guy, he was a pretty good trash talker. As McCluster drops another pass. So then I had to sub in Cooper. Cooper, that dude's... He's a pretty solid dude. And Baldwin, I believe Baldwin is 6'5". So the Chiefs, they have some weapons. I mean, they aren't as bad as people think they are. They are a pretty decent team. And how is that not a late hit? I was out of bounds and I'm getting hit stick. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Steve Breston holding on to snags. Just holding on. And luckily that pass did not get picked off right there. And I have a mental breakdown. On my next play, I have a mental breakdown. I throw a pass to A, and I cut up field instead of getting out of bounds. That was just a complete breakdown by me. I did not even know. I had no timeouts, and it was about to be the third quarter. I was really blanking. I'm not sure what happened. It was kind of embarrassing, but that's what happened. And now I'm dropping picks on my next drive, but I think I had this guy figured out. And I play FAG on 3rd and 9. He has to pass. And he throws a pick straight to me. So I'm kind of feeling good because I believe I had this guy figured out. I believe I got him. I believe I pretty much have him figured out. My main man McCluster. That's a funny name. But my main man McCluster, and look at me juking the spot with Brady Quinn. Brady Quinn taking the hit stick, and this is where my red zone woes kick in. Where am I? I just throw it anyway. I throw it. He's double covered. That's what stick is supposed to do. That sounds so dumb. I mean, that dude was double covered. I said that was what it's supposed to be, but that's what happened, and that's just how it plays out. And then he goes and burns me twice with Heartline. I mean, I get burned with Heartline. That dude's one of the slowest dudes in the game. I mean, I've played with the Dolphins and they are trash. But apparently this guy's Dolphins can burn me deep. So that really has me tripping out because I did not think it was a possibility of me being able to get beat deep by the Dolphins, one of the slowest teams in the game. But look at Brady Quinn. Just look at those passes. I mean, people sleeping on him, man. I don't know why the Browns let him go. That dude, he's a pretty solid quarterback. Pretty solid. Heck, I don't know. I mean, that dude, I think he got his job taken by Tim Tebow. I mean, that guy never really was given a proper chance. I'm not sure. I believe he was always a backup. Do not get to quoting me. I'm not sure. And here we have a rare punt. People never punt the ball online. I don't ever punt, so a lot of people do not punt. And this guy decides he's going to punt the ball. And I'm content with checking it down to Jamal Charles because that dude's just a speed demon. I mean, that dude's fast as hell. Just really, really fast, really, really quick. And look at that pass by Brady Quinn. Look at that pass lead. And my offense is finally clicking. Oh, man, I sound like an idiot. I said my offense was finally clicking. I was feeling good. And I said I'm going to juke the spy. And Eric Berry, look at that speed burst. I ran commit. And I got back with Eric Berry. Ignore the glitchy speed burst. Please ignore that glitchy speed burst. Eric Berry, that dude is a monster. And then I lob it deep to McCluster. And this is where the game changes. No, I'm just messing with y'all. I did not get the ball back. And unfortunately, he gets it back to the 20. So I really thought I was about to have a touchdown. I thought I would beat him to the ball. But then I forgot who I was using. The Chiefs, they don't really have any fast guys on defense except Eric Berry. That's the only fast dude they have. And he burns me deep again. And that really just trips me out. I just keep getting burned deep by the Dolphins. And Jamal Charles, that dude is very, very good. I mean, and Brady Quinn, just look at that throw. Just threw it straight to Sean Smith. I mean, maybe, I don't know what that was. And Eric Berry, that dude heard footsteps to drop that pass. I'm so lucky he did not hold on to it. That dude heard footsteps. And he really cannot find anybody versus my FAG D. Just is completely shut down now. And throws it straight to me for the pick. Johnson, that dude's very, very good. He's a mini Wagner. I mean, you don't have many Wagners walking around. So I'm going to call him a mini Wagner. It's not really a knock. A poor man's Wagner. That dude's pretty solid. And Brady Quinn, I'm actually surprised he did not fumble more. That dude took a lot of hits this game and only fumbled once, so I'm thankful for that he only fumbled once this game. And I'm content with the checkdowns. I'm not. Oh man, man. Since when can the Dolphins hit like that? I didn't know the Dolphins could hit. I did not know. I mean, the Dolphins never hit for me, so I guess they can hit though, apparently. And I keep trying to juke the spy with Brady Quinn. Do not ask me why. I keep trying to juke him. And Jamal Charles, he cannot get in. And this is where the red zone woes kick in. The red zone woes, 4th and 4. And no, I'm not kicking a field goal. I mean, I don't really kick field goals. So I go to stick again. And I just have confidence that stick will work. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. I throw a drop pick, a pick. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And this is where I just get pissed off. I get pissed off and I send a little makeshift nano. And this is just where I show that I can send the heat, man. I can send heat. Everyone always talks about all he does is sit back and FAG D. All he does is drop everyone back. All he does is play 10 people in coverage. All he does is only rush one guy every play. Well, then I send the heat and they're not ready for it. That's the thing. I send the heat on him. He thought it was sweet. He thought he would have a lot of time to sit in the pocket. He thought. And then when that 5 or 6 man rush came at him, he didn't know what to do. He started scrambling everywhere. He just started running backwards and just got destroyed, man. See, that's the thing. I can blitz when the time is needed. I can do it, but I don't like blitzing anyway, because even on that play, the DT, it almost got to him, but then his running back picked it up, and then luckily I got a block shed when he rolled out from the DT nano. So that's the way this game ends. 42-35, great game. I hope you enjoyed this game and look forward for more gameplays in the future. Thanks for watching.